What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the Acura TL. We got coilovers that we're going to do the install on. We got a new front axle and then the new lower control arm because those are both bad. So we're going to get that installed. Alright, so I got the wheel off. As you can see, this axle is toasted, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull off everything. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pull the strut out too, because I think I'm gonna have to take this fork out. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out and then pull the whole strut out. We ended up getting the sway bar end link undone. I'm just gonna tap that out, and then the pinch cord, I'm just gonna hit this bolt out. So got the fork undone, so all that's holding the strut now are the top bolts, and then the whole fork should drop down. For the lower control arm, I got this back bolt out and got the sway bar end link undone. There's, I think, 2 more bolts that I'm gonna have to pull with the cotter pins up underneath, and then I gotta pull this out, and then the whole assembly should come down. I'll be able to put the lower control arm in and get the new axle in. So, all right, so just got the lower control arm out. This thing is completely shot everywhere. So I ended up having to get a sledgehammer and beating it out, but got this one out. So gonna install the new one, or I'm probably gonna pull the axle and then I'm gonna install the new one and then put the new axle in, and then I'll pull the rest of the strut. Day 2 of working on the car. Ended up getting stuck on the CV axle. Couldn't get it out to save a life. So we ended up getting some vice grips. We cut the boot and then got some vice grips, attached it right there, and then just yanked on it and it came right out. So this is definitely the best way to get your CV axle out. Alright, so to get these coilovers to fit, you just got to pull the top hats off your original strut, and then pull the top hat off of this one, and you'll take the washer and you'll drill it out just so it can fit over this one. It's just a little bit bigger than the OEM, so you'll just drill a hole through this, and then you'll be able to slide the washer up on there, and then you'll put the OEM top hat on top of there and then just bolt it back together. Getting the coilover in, the lower control arm, got the axle in. Ended up breaking this brake sensor, so I'm gonna have to buy another one of those, but the coilover is in and everything's buttoned up, so I'm gonna throw the wheel on and see how it sits. All right, so we got the wheel back on. I'm gonna lower it down. Well, it's definitely not as low as what I was thinking, but looks good. For the back seat, there's going to be a 10mm here, 1 on the other side, and then 3 on the bottom. And then for the rear, there's going to be 2 bolts up here on top. And then for the bottom, there's going to be this one, and it holds this this assembly for the sway bar end link, and that bolt goes there. You need to pull this off so then you can get the strut out, and then the 1 strut bolt, and then the whole thing just comes out. All right, so it's been about a week and a half since we did the install on the TL. The install took a lot longer than what we planned because of all the rain we've been having. We'd start working on it and then it'd start raining, so we'd have to stop and then pull all the tools in. But we finally got the install done. The coils had a chance to settle. It sits pretty good. I wanted to go a little bit lower, but with the plastic mud flaps, they pretty much hit the ground already. But I'm not really sure what's next for this car. I've kind of looked at some wheels on Marketplace, but I haven't really found anything for a good deal. So I guess if you guys like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.